Heard someone say Nick got kicked from tripods. Yeah, like, bro, there's all these haters. People are clipping my and posting all over that little site. I saw a little bit of it today. And dude, it's all perspective. I mean, it seriously is. It's a bunch of people talking about just shit that they don't know anything about. They've never been there. They've never done that. You know, and they'll never be there. So not having that perspective is just, it's hard for me to take it serious, man. You know what I mean? I would take their opinions and their criticism to the chest if they had any sort of perspective, but they don't. So it's like, it falls on deaf ears. It doesn't make any sense. Like you're not gonna, you're just talking because how could you know if you haven't been there in any capacity? You don't know about shit that you're fucking talking about. And that's just the end of it, man. They're talking about comp this, we should play that, they should drop Nick, these two this. It's just like, bro, it's always the same shit. I mean, if they knew, if they had that perspective, if they were a comp player, then they would know everything it took to get here. They would know how hard it is to play here. I mean, they would know all of these things. And they don't know. They don't know. It's literally just birds chirping, man. That's all it is. So, yeah, bro, great fucking tool. If you can apply it and use it, I think it's a very, very important thing in life. Very important thing in life. That's why Deeds shouldn't read that shit.
Mic like a cock.
Yeah.
Your lips are so close and gently touching it.
Hey, bro.
Yeah, daddy, do that shit.
What? Big titty. Shut the fuck up, man. God damn it, bro. Are you good? I mean, listen, if Deeds hops on that site and he reads that shit, it's probably on me because I started bringing it up, and I've never been on that site ever until maybe Apex Comp. I never used to read it in any other game, but Apex Comp, I started reading it, and it's crazy how quick they can turn on you or be on your side. Like they'll be hyping you up, and then a week goes by and they're all on your fucking dick. You know what I mean? And then I kind of caught on to that, and I was like, I don't know if this is a good idea to be on this shit and be digesting the shit that these people are spitting out, man. Because the large blend of it is just bullshit, you know. So if Deeds is seeing that, and I mean if the team's on that site, then I guess that's just kind of on me because I was bringing it up, bro. I was bringing it up and I was talking about it. I was even gassing the website too and saying nice things and shit. And then I think we all started to see some of the threads, and then it kind of turned on me hard, man. They just be talking out their fucking ass, bro. It's crazy, man. Everybody today loves to build people up and tear them down. Facts. I always say
Nick,
it's much more interested.
All the Reddit kids who hit plat for every split know how to win a LGS and you don't.
I know they talk like they do too.
We're ready for Storm Point today.
Dude, they talk like they do too, man. It's fucking crazy, bro. They have all the answers. They're just constantly, and you know, I mean, listen, Jen and Deeds are incredible players. And I mean, could they find a better player in terms of skill? Yeah, I mean, probably. But I don't know if that's just the fucking puzzle piece or the answer. I mean, in our first split as a team, we were 18th place. And I really don't think that's all that horrible. I think that we have a lot of practice to get in. I think we have a lot of tournaments to play. And I think that we have a bright future in front of us. You know, but if you bring it back a little bit, you take the clock back. I mean, Gent was on a team with two damn good controller players. I mean, in terms of individual skill, that's what these people are referring to. He was with Design and Jay. And they were a damn good team. But they made it to LAN, and they didn't even get to the final day. And there were times online where they would get bopped. So again, I mean, not to talk shit on Jen or anything. That's not what I'm trying to do. I guess I'm just saying, like, you know, if you change the team dynamic, if you swap me out for somebody else and act like it's going to be a completely different result, I mean, we got to see that already. You know what I'm saying? We literally got to see that. And I think that people are giving it a little bit too much credit. You know, I mean, chemistry, teamwork, and also just having fun playing with your team is a big thing. And I mean, me, Jen, and Deeds are not going to play 12 hours every day together if we're not having fun. I mean, we have a lot of fun. And even when Jen was playing on that team competitively, he was dipping from them to play with us almost every day. So, I mean, I don't know. I've done this in a lot of different games, man. I've competed. I've made it close to the top, in a bunch of different games. And it's always the same story. It's because we got a big stream here, a big community. Oh, Nick makes all this bread. Nick doesn't care. I'm 32 years old, putting fucking 10-hour streams a day, playing Apex nonstop. Don't look at me and tell me I don't care, man. That's crazy shit. You know what I mean? Our first fucking pro league split, we got 18th. That's top half. I mean, they were all typing that we would never get there, and then we get there and I mean, bro, we're in it. Fuck yeah, are we getting dunked in some contests? Yeah, sure, by teams that are like top 5 in the whole game. I mean, bro, we got to work. We're putting in work. I don't know. At the end of the day, and this does not apply to this chat box. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to those fucking losers that type that shit all day on that site. It's like, for it to really affect me and break me down, right? I don't know about that. I don't know if, and I hope D's and G don't let it get to their chest, because I'm not gonna let it get to my chest, man. You just have to understand that if they were in pro league, if they got to a position where they were on a team in pro league, then they would have that perspective, and they'd understand everything that goes into having a team in pro league. They would know that it's not as clean and cut as a fucking clip or a gunfight that you lose or whatever the fuck, you know what I mean? They would know that, but they're not in pro league, So then again, I don't know, man. Like every time people bring it up to me in the chat box and we get to talking about it in the stream, I'm always thinking, I'm like, man, it's like they're always going to be talking. There's always some shit to talk.